one guy, Bryan Cranston, shit for that. When he played in that movie with Kevin Hart. He plays a paraplegic. Oh, yeah. And you should have had a paralyzed guy play the part. I'm like, I thought they were actors, dude. Like,
I know.
Like, give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? Like, but so I think that's the thing is that as for some reason the average audience is just
they need a little bit more real.
They need to think that they're actually fucking hooking up to believe that
I think
you don't think they just pretend, right?
That was marketing. Like I think
it's marketing. And I think people want to think they're really getting together.
Fans were like, look at how she looks at him. And
look
at that moment they're sharing. I wonder what Bradley's wife thinks of this.
I mean, not that it doesn't happen. I mean, what fucking Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie.
I'm gonna tell you guys two things. One thing is I believe people can fall for each other on the movie set because, you know, I got a crush on a girl I did a movie with in Thailand. Can't stop thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple scenes together and stuff like that.
Is it the one I thought was cute?
Yeah.
I got a
crush on it does happen. But I think what you think, I think they played it up.
Yeah.
I think they're in a scenario where you're spending every single day with this person, 12, 14, 16 hours a day. You're not talking to any of your other friends. Oh,
yeah. Look at Angelina Jolie and
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
you're like
Smith.
You're like in a bubble.
But you know what? Here's the thing about that. Why I thought no one was talking about that when the show was premiering. It wasn't until like a year later when
he was cheating. That's
because he really was doing it, right? So like to me, it's like when you sit there and there's the rumors already. I'm like, guys,
it's late.
Yeah.
They have a handler, they have a manager.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we're gonna meet up here and do this. Like, if they really want to like not make sure we don't know about it, they're gonna make sure we don't know about it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
The fact that we know about it means you want us to know about it.
Wow. I ain't gonna say no actor's name. I ain't gonna say actor's name, but I'm gonna tell you something. Some of those sex scenes in the movie be real. They be having sex for real.
I knew it.
Like insertion?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, when we're off here, I'm finding out.
I'm not gonna say who told me. Some of those sex scenes, they really.
There was a movie in France. I think it was a French movie, French story, where the female actress really blew the guy. Like it was like really like, it's like. So you guys know the movie I'm talking about? Tommy, you guys, I'll look it up. Where actually like it was a fellatio scene and it was real, even though it wasn't a porno. Like they're like the director was just basically. Fuck it, go for it. And the actor and actress like, okay. And they fucking went for it.
Yeah, because kissing is real, but some of them, they wear like something down there.
Yeah.
They usually wear like a fucking like stretchy lock, like sock, right?
Something, but it's sometimes like, no, it's real. Like if it go in, if it go in, it goes in. Another actor told me.
Can you imagine there's guys at home with wives? Yeah. Their wives are actresses. They're like, if it goes in, it goes in. The fuck is that?
Yeah. One actor, he's a big name. I'm not gonna tell you who he is. He said he always tell the women, "I'm sorry if I get hard, and I'm sorry if I don't."
That's funny. Well, I think that's pretty easy to solve. I would just be like, if I had to do a love scene with a girl. And I was worried. I'm like, so if I have to be like, hey man, like it can't be real. Like, all right, no problem. When is the scene? Like at 5 o'clock, right? At 4:45, I'll be in my fucking locker room. Yeah. Come get me about 10 minutes before.
Yeah. You get that first, you get that one out.
Yeah, I'll be good. Like, hey, you can't. Like, nope. I'm not dangerous for the next 30 minutes. I'm good. You can be 20 of them. I don't give a shit.
But it's embarrassing if you have it's good. I'm glad you called me.
Sorry, Tito, I'll call you back.
I think it's embarrassing if you have a hard-on at the wrong time. I find that very embarrassing.
I think as boys have grown up that way. You know what I mean? Like, you're in class, you get called on, you have a fucking hard-on. You know what I mean? Like,
am I the only one? Like, when I fly, most of the time when we landed, for some reason, I get a hard-on. And then we got to set up and get the bag and stuff.
When I first wake up from I'm drowsy, when I'm taking a nap, bar none. Every time I get up from the nap.
But that's at home. I'm talking about
I'm
playing. You got to do the tuck.
Okay, here's one. Here's mine that like fucking bothers me. I do a lot of recumbent bike for my knees, right? Like so before, like I warm up before I warm up. So the recumbent bike is the bicycle where it's in front of you. So you're sitting down, so there's no pressure on your knees. That's the first thing I do. And I bring the thing closer and closer to me. It helps stretch out my quads, and then I go walk backwards for 10 minutes. Then I do the leg warm up for the actual weights. Like I have like a half-hour routine I do just to warm myself up. Well, the problem is when you're pumping your legs, you don't talk to me. Every time, man, I'm sitting there, and then I get done, I'm like, stop. I actually, now people at the gym are going to know why I do this. I put the towel in my pants and I drape it down over the front of me so that way I can hide.
Yeah.
That like when I first get done with the recumbent bike, like I'm sitting there, I'm just like, right? Am I the only one? You come on, right? Okay. When it just rubs on the inside of your pant leg, and then you can't help it.
I gotta ask you one more question. I know you want to change the subject.
No, I'll.
I gotta ask you one question though.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, has this ever happened to you? And it's real embarrassing when you're using the public restroom and you're doing number 2, and your man fall in there. Ain't that embarrassing?
I was saying I'm gonna get some weird disease from the water.
When you sitting down and you doing number 2 and your thing just fall right in there.
Sometimes it's chilly. I mean, you know, I'm like,
I got one
dang
grosser.
it.
You guys are gonna have to edit this out. I found in the bathroom hanging down. Like, you know, sometimes like you have one continuous form. Have you ever had it where it touched your penis? That's the grossest feeling in the world.
What, when you in the urinal?
No, you're sitting down.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to the bathroom, and you weren't paying attention because I'm on my phone or something.
Oh, yeah.
And I've had it to where it doesn't break off, and it kind of still goes.
Oh, no, I never had that. I never
it
had
touches
that.
your penis.
I never had that.
No,
I never had that.
One of my good buddies, this was one of the first
That's
times.
the grossest thing. Is that you like I'm with wipes, like rubbing myself.
One of the first times I ever met him, you know, we were on a date with we were on a couple's date, and we go to the bathroom, and because we were waiting for our table. Had maybe said 2 words to him up to this point.